What's good with y'all, man? So as you can see, we have, a message. I'm going back and forth with one of my homies on Instagram, right? Now, what I like to do, guys, is help you with your dating situations. Okay. For one-on-one sessions with me, check the pinned comment. Also join my exclusive group, Game Master. We have weekly Q&As. All right, you bring your questions up, and I got so much content over there, so many programs over there to help you with your dating, to help you with getting past the manipulation women try to give you, and honestly flipping it back on them. Honestly, guys, I want you to win. You know what I'm saying? Put W in the chat right now. We better get into this, because as soon as women realize that you know this, you know, they don't like they don't like to be in a situation where they're not able to take advantage of you. So they're afraid of you, realizing this about yourself. They're afraid when you actually take your power back. You know what I'm saying? And what that entails is understanding. Hey, it's really about me. It's about us, gentlemen. It's about us. You can put that in the chat too. It's about us. It's about what we want. Guys, at no point in time are you supposed to be the one feeling anxious about getting involved with a woman. Like, think about this. You meet a girl, she meets you. Equal. You exchange contact information. See, what women like to do is, oh, well, you got to pay because I got to get ready. You got to pay because I got to put on makeup and I got to spend all this time, and you better not be late. I could be late. And we're not hearing none of that. We're not hearing none of that. It's about what you want. If you don't want to take her, if she hasn't earned a dinner date from you, then don't take her on it. If she's earned a dinner date with you, and I mean like a nice dinner date, a nice, a steak dinner. I'm not saying you just meet this girl and she automatically deserve a Ruth Chris steak, and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no extra. There should be no pressure on you. Women don't like when you're taking a more aloof approach to getting to know them, because why should there be pressure about that? Tell me something, bro. Why should there be pressure on that? You don't even know her yet. But women feel like you should already be trying to buy their first date outfit, call an Uber for them. You know what I'm saying? Do all this stuff, go above and beyond to not even get no buns. You don't even know this bitch yet. You don't even know her, bro. You don't know her yet. You don't know if she's quality enough to get these things from you, which is why I always say, bro, never expend more energy, time, funds than she's earned. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that. Once you realize that that's the game is to create this kind of notion that, oh, you should be honored to take me out. You should be honored to spend money on me. You should be honored to pay my bills. Where the fuck did this come from, fellas? I gotta ask that. Where did this shit come from? A lot of the guys that I help out, it's all about controlling the narrative. That's where you're supposed to be as a man. Where we're at in society today, we got a lot of men just relinquishing their power because they're over validating. They're feeding into the competition anxiety that they're putting on. See, women are naturally gonna be just receiving. That's what they do. They receive dick. They receive attention from simps. Does that mean that you gotta put on your when a man sees that a woman is getting a lot of attention, most men think, you know what? These motherfuckers out here caping for them. Let me just really gorilla glue this Superman cape on my neck. This super simp cape. My bad, Superman. Let me really just gorilla glue this super simp cape onto my neck. MJ done burned about 10 of my capes already, but let me get this fucking flame proof bullshit and let me just strap this around. I'm a double wrap it. I'm a double knot it. So there's no way it's coming off. And let me cape even more. Let me simp even more to prove to her that I'm the biggest simp and that I deserve the most of her attention and time. And hopefully I can even get feet pics. I might even be, you know what? If I simp hard enough, I might be able to get a whiff of the pussy. I don't know. We'll see. Well, let's do it. It's like, bro, you need to chill the fuck out. You need to chill out. She'll let you do that. And then still give bounce attack enthusiasm to a guy like me that don't give a damn whether she come, whether she go, whether she continues to come and come and come. And that means a lot of things, but I digress. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You're better off taking your time. And what I'm starting to see a lot on the women's dating profiles is actually like, I don't like nonchalant men. That's bullshit. Just like it's bullshit how they're expecting queen treatment and they're not looking for a hookup, but yet half of the photos they post and all the photos on their fucking IG is a bunch of ass pics. The booty cheeks over the sink with a Bible verse. This shit needs to stop. Stop feeling like you gotta go out here and cape for them. Stop feeling like it's your objective to put yourself in competition with other men. See, these are the type of guys that get pissed off that a chick is choosing about 10 dudes. This chick will be out here talking to 5, 6 dudes, pull up on me. I'm the 7th dude that she's talking to. I understand the situation. I know hoe energy when I feel it. When I feel pussy beams on me, I'm like, okay, cool. I just, it's just what it is. That's what comes with the territory. Women get jealous. Oh, I don't like that this woman's doing. Well, throw some booty on me then. When it comes to women on the other side, they're gonna take all the attention they want and allow the weak men, the weak-minded men, to sit there and compete with each other, and then they gonna get mad at each other. See, those type of men, they get mad at each other. Well, I danced with her first. I got her number first. Bro, she belongs to the world. That pussy is doing backflips. That pussy is doing tricks on the dick, but it's not gonna be yours because you feel the need to sit there and bark at every single guy that she's receiving attention from or giving attention to. Her pussy belongs to the world. She can't get enough of that. You can't give a substantial amount of attention. I want y'all to really understand this too. There's no amount of attention you can give a woman to satisfy her ego. Once it goes there, you can't. So you might as well take a step back. Take that James Harden step back. You know I'll be saying that. I'm going to say that even after he retires. I don't care. You better take that James Harden step back and hope that dagger hit. You might as well. You're better off doing that than freaking sitting here trying to cape for a chick. Than feeling like you have to earn her. Oh yeah, and I like when men fly me out, and I like when men. So you're gonna have to do this because this is what I'm used to. This is the treatment that I'm used to. You better give them some different kind of treatment. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do the same thing these other guys have done. You don't. They don't want you to understand this. They don't want you to know this about them. They don't want you to know that, the last guy that had sex with them, guess what he did? There was connection. There was eye contact. There was physical escalation. And by the way, I help you step by step with these things. Check the pinned link. Then they left. She was like, oh, I'm hungry. He said, don't even worry about it, girl. There's a Wendy's right down the street. 4 for $4. Let's go. She said, perfect. You got to work that energy off. She needed to get more energy to then work it off. So then she proceeds to go back to his spot or they went back to her spot or whatever, the hotel or Airbnb, whatever the case may be. And she proceeded to bounce, attack, bounce. Then then they switched position. He started beating the living breaks off of that booty all night and morning. And then they went their separate ways and she had a fantastic time. See, she ain't going to count that when she talks to the guy that, gets out here and buys her, all the steak and all this, takes her on fancy trips and shit. He had to prove himself about 90 days, 5-day rule and all this bullshit that she told him. And he fell for it, right? Because he was like, oh, I have to prove myself to pay for her. I have to prove myself to get in these guts even. Matter of fact, I'm just going to act like I'm her friend. And I'm not gonna let her know that I want to get with her and actually find her, and that I actually find her physically attractive, because that might turn her off. No, women like to get plowed, bro. What's the energy you showing up with though? Because when y'all have a real conversation and you're laying the foundation from the beginning of your situationship relationship, however this is escalating and the time frame of it, she tells you, oh yeah, so I've never had a one night stand. Meanwhile, I just told you, Mr. 4 for 4 at Wendy's, he was beating the brakes off of that shit. But she'll never tell you about him. When y'all run into him, when y'all are out in public and y'all run into that guy, she'll be like, she gonna give him a look, and you gonna be like, the energy, what the fuck was that? You be like, why you ain't never looked at me like that? And she gonna say, oh, he's just a friend. He's just the bro. Like, for real, bro. I'm just being so honest with you. So you might as well, right? You might as well take a step back. You might as well just go after what you want with this woman. Don't let her put the pressure on you like you got to show up as husband material, and that it's wrong for you to want booty cheeks bouncing on you and shit. Bounce attack, bounce attack, bounce attack. Like, it's wrong for you to want that. But yet it's right for her to be talking to 10 different dudes, expecting 100% husband material out of you, and she could be single but taken at the same time. That's okay. And it's okay for you to spend all your money on her. It's okay for her to manipulate you into getting married, and she'll tell you, don't sign no prenup, none of that. And you'll be like, yeah, it's true love, ain't it? She's like, it is, babe, it is. And then 6 months down the line, as soon as 6 months and a day passes, divorce, irreconcilable differences, and she's taking half of your shit now. And that's perfectly fine, right? It's not. So it's going to be the majority of men falling for that still. But on this side, I want you guys to win, like I said. So don't fall for that. The homie, I just want to reiterate, because he wanted me to drop a video about this great topic. And yeah, bro, it's about you. It's always been about you, King. Put that in the chat if you stuck around this far. And I just want you guys to remember, bro, focus on what you want. Focus on what you want. You're grinding throughout the week. You're grinding at your job. You're grinding in the gym. You're in the gym with your life. Now, when you meet women, make sure you aim for fun first. Make sure you aim for what you want first. Don't let them dictate the path or the course this is going to take. And you got to be 5 days before you can even get a cheek off of me. Nah, hell no. Y'all be easy.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.